Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
Oh God, we are so excited. I have 7 fashion design students from our fashion design program. And what they did was they created dresses, paper dresses made from their Bloomingdale's iconic logo shopping bags. I think we had 750 bags delivered to the college, small, medium, and large. I said to the students, knock yourself out. Whatever you need, take, just do it.
We kick off the fashion season every year with our HOT campaign. So this year, the theme for HOT is called Check It Out. Check out like the fun new trends, fun new fashions, the hot events that we're having for Fashion Week. And we thought, how cool would it be to take the iconic Bloomingdale's shopping bag and do something fun and different with it so customers can come in and check out a cool exhibit. When we were putting it up this morning, we had customers coming in saying, oh my God, what is this? This is amazing. Who did this? And we're like Nassau Community College students, and they said, of course, those fashion students are great over there.
I wanted something that was clean. I wanted something that has style to it, and I wanted something that was perfect for everybody, not just one type of people, one type of person. This is an overlay. I wanted something that would work good with the brown paper bag and something that would add to it, like another style to it. I didn't want to overdo it with the accessories and the buttons. I just put the one button on it. Overall, and the amount of time I did it, yes, I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with it.
I thought it was interesting. It reminded me of Project Runway and like an idea that they would do. And so as soon as Professor Casciola told me about the project, I already knew what I wanted to do. I already knew. Basically, I picked the leopard and the purple duct tape. I thought that would be the best to go with brown, and leopard is kind of what's in right now, so that's what I wanted to go with. And then, you know, we had to highlight the Bloomingdale's brown paper bag, which I did by showing the Bloomingdale's logo here and on the side panels. This actually could be wearable. Like, I fitted it and formed it using the handles as like a boning, and so yeah, it's actually wearable. Yeah, you could rock it at a club if you wanted to.
Well, I was very excited because, you know, to make a dress out of paper, I was like, is that possible? But then I was like, you know, I think I can do it, and eventually I did. It came out great. I loved it. It's awesome. Well, it has a lot of details. I did the pleating, and as you can see around it, I trimmed it with a scissor. It gives it like a little like zigzag trim. The shoulders, it's the same pleating. It's the same detail as the front, but it's a smaller detail, and I wanted to make it look kind of like a little bit of an armor to kind of like this little shoulder pads.
Design kind of came easy only because I knew I could take advantage of paper. It's not fabric, so I knew this would actually kind of hold up. This wouldn't hold up with fabric, so you had to get kind of creative and fun with it. It's a bubble skirt, a really low cut top, and some shoulder accessories and cutouts on the side. It's actually really modern. You can actually make it out of fabric, and I'm pretty sure people would wear it.
I started off with one design, like just the regular pleats, folding it, simple seams. Then it turned into something else by itself, and then it became 2 dresses, and just from there it took a mind of its own. I just put everything where it would go, and it came out good. I was going to twist one, but my professor said she loved that one, and then I had a totally different idea of what I wanted to do, so she told me to keep it. That's just my kind of design. I always do evening gowns. I do fun also, but I like evening gowns also. I put the neck piece on also because it was just too plain for me. The ropes are the handles from the bag, and they're just braided up. And then I sewed this with a sewing machine, just on a big stitch, and then I rubber cemented everything else together. This skirt took a lot of work. There's about 110 bags, medium brown bags on this skirt, and I was afraid it wasn't going to hold up, but the Velcro really held it together well.
When I tried to make the sketch, it wasn't working out, so this was kind of like improvised a little bit. Well, I definitely wanted to use a pop of color, so I used some spray paint to spray paint like some of the pieces purple. Those are all the cutouts from the sides of the Bloomingdale bags, and I just put them all together to form like a top of the dress, like the bodice of the dress with those. Yeah, the hat. I wanted something that was like, that would draw attention to the dress, that would be like, wow, you know, and it all works. Like the skirt goes with the hat, so I think it like worked out pretty well.
I think they're absolutely gorgeous. It's Fantasyville. I was impressed with every single one of them, and you can just feel their hearts in all the dresses, like their passion for creating. And yeah, it was very inspiring. And see them admiring their pieces, I was like, oh, I loved it. I would go with dress number 1 here. That looks something that I could wear in Paris and be totally carefree and accepted for my artistic display. And I love the purple. That's another big draw for me. So I'm all about the hat. I'm all about the lace. I love that touch.
You know, I admire a lot of them, but I have to say I think the one on the end with the fabric draping, because it kind of incorporates both. I think you could actually like get away walking on the street and someone have to do a double take to say, wait, is that a paper bag she's wearing? So I like the concealment of concealing the fact it's a bag, but still you're rocking a bag. So yeah. But there's an evening one too I'd wear as well. The evening gown I think is amazing as well.